Hello all, thank you for joining us today. This is Team 2 Progress Report, and this is Project 4. The topic that we are looking into is we want Wayne State University and a big corporation to partner together to give more opportunities in the engineering field, such as co-op or internship positions. Now I'm going to be looking at each team member's responsibilities and research for the upcoming projects. My name is Mitchell, and I'm looking into companies in the local area that offers internships or co-op positions. Of course, you have to be qualified for these positions, but I'm just looking how many are around our local area. Stephanie is looking at other universities that already offer this program and the success they have behind this program. Then she's going to be looking at how the students get a leg up on everybody else because they are in these programs and how they can get jobs faster after graduation than people with no work experience. Ian is the main contact for the resource center and gonna give them our proposal and get any information to help us with our research project. Kelsey is going to look at Wayne State University engineering students and if they have a co-op or internship position. If they do, did they get it through Wayne State or do they have to get it online or know someone and get the data that way? The purpose of our presentation today is the elevator test. So we are giving a pitch to stakeholders that allow us to get feedback to see if we're going in the right direction. We're going to inform them also what direction we are potentially heading and to see if they want to steer us a different way. Now we're going to be looking at the forecast of our project. Ian's going to be looking at the past and future work of each individual student of our team. So that means we're going to look at the progress that we made and the progress that we still need to make for the upcoming project, and if we're on the right track and getting the right research for our topic in hand. Stephanie is looking at the teamwork altogether. So that means making a project timeline to make sure we are staying on track for each project and turning them in on time, and then looking at any issues that we can change to make our final project the best that it can be. Kelsey's going to be doing the conclusion and summarizing everybody's presentation in this report. Thank you for joining, and I'm going to hand this off to Ian.
Thanks, Mitchell, for that intro. I'm Ian Sharp, and I'm here to talk about the past work and future work part of the discussion. For our past work, mainly the first thing is we really got done is we researched other schools with co-ops such as Cornell. We really got into the importance of these connections that come from the co-ops and what kind of career opportunities future engineers can have when they have a co-op or an extremely beneficial internship in the industry. And then we got on to refocusing the approaches we were going to take on our project later. And because we refocused our approaches, we had to define new goals. And our new approaches that we defined were either we wanted Wayne State and the Engineering Resource Center to initiate either a pilot program or get exclusive companies to partner with Wayne State so we'd have a lot more business contacts in terms of internships for these new engineers. And our new goals were to reinstate these, so we would have either a pilot program or the businesses with exclusive contacts. And now we move on to the future work of our project. Now our future work, we still have to initiate a lot of contact with the Resource Center to see their kind of views on this. And we want to finish our current we still have a little bit more research to get done in terms of finding more statistics that will make us look better to our shareholders and stakeholders. So it would really convince them to take on the pilot programs or the private business contacts. And then what we really want to do is apply research to our specified approaches. So it would really nail home our goals to make those pilot programs happen or the exclusive contacts. Now, the fourth point here is make it palatable to the audience. The Engineering Resource Center. When we were first entering this project, we were extremely harsh in terms of our criticism, and that was pointed out by the instructor. So, in order to have the Engineering Resource Center take us seriously and just not totally blow us off, we have to make it more of a constructive criticism, so it has to be more palatable to them. We can't just be bashing them, or they'll just turn away. They'll dismiss us and not even take our points into consideration. And I will be handing the teamwork portion of this project over to Stephanie.
Thank you so much, Mitchell and Ian, for updating our audience with our team's progress so far. As you've probably heard earlier, my name is Stephanie Stamate. I am a sophomore in the Mechanical Engineering Department at Wayne State University, and I will be talking to you about our team's work. To be more specific, this means the decided timeline we've put together as a team, as well as any issues or concerns we've come across so far. To begin, beginning next week, we will have to schedule a team meeting with our professor between either March 18th or March 22nd, depending on whatever works best for all 4 team members. And before this date, we will be discussing amongst each other anything we'd like to discuss with the professor, as well as any questions or concerns we would like to address him. Afterwards, we will have Project 5A, the Rough Draft Workshop Submission Forum, which will be due April 3rd. Afterwards, we'll have Project 5B, the formal proposal presentation, which is due April 14th. Then we will have Project 5A, which is the formal proposal document, which will be due April 20th, which is basically the final of the previous Project 5A. And then to end off the semester, we will have Project 6, which is a performance review memo / collaborative evaluation, which will be due April 25th. Before all of these specific due dates, usually we have one of our teammate members which puts together all of our videos, and she usually gives us a specific time and date when she would like to have that, so that also helps us finish some of the work in more of a timely manner and make sure that we finish everything before these given due dates. Next, any team concerns and issues that we've come across so far. To be honest, I don't think we've really come across any issues as a team, besides 3 main things or small things I would like to say. We all have busy schedules. We're in university. Some of us have jobs. Some of us have extracurriculars or sports. So this does make it difficult to finish things at the same time. So it is important for us to communicate with one another and make sure that we give each other enough time to finish certain tasks and projects. The next is traveling, especially in this past week. I've traveled. I went to Florida with my team. I was competing, so that was very hard for me to finish some of the work that needed to be done, but thankfully I was still able to do it. And then the next small concern is iMessage not always being 100%, meaning it does become difficult, or like it can be an issue when I say something or another team member says something and one of us misunderstands it, which is normal, so I don't think this is a major concern, but we do usually end up helping each other understand better, or the communication is quite fairly well, and like we do communicate really well amongst one another. Thank you for listening. I would like to pass this on to Kelsey. Thanks.
Hello. First, I just want to say thank you so much to Stephanie for updating everyone on our team schedule and letting them know that we are actually communicating as a team. As you've heard before, my name is Kelsey Conway, and I'm a junior at Wayne University studying biochemistry. Today, I am going to be giving a summary of everyone's roles in the presentation, as well as giving you an idea of where we as a team feel we are in regards to completing this project to the best of our ability within the given time frame. So, as Mitchell mentioned before, the main purpose of our project is to build connections between the College of Engineering at Wayne State University and different companies in Detroit. We would like to see the universities offer co-op and other internships to students at these companies because it would give the students a leg up in the industry. Ian talked about the research that we have completed, which includes looking into other schools' programs and the benefits of these programs. He mentioned the work that we still need to do, which includes contacting the Resource Center for the College of Engineering at Wayne State University, as well as finishing collecting other research, like the responses from the surveys I sent out to the students of the engineering college. Stephanie laid out our timeline, which is something we've all committed to and have agreed on, and then she also talked about our teamwork and how we've been communicating. She mentioned a few things that have caused some issues, but overall, we feel that our teamwork has been working really well for us. Overall, we as a group feel that we are staying on track. We're all working on gathering our portions of the research and making sure that our portion of the projects are done on time and with high quality. We are planning ahead to make sure that nothing is rushed and that we get everything we'll need to make this proposal the best it can be. Please let us know if you guys think there's anything else we should do for this proposal, or if you have any suggestions of things we should change for the proposal that you feel will make it better. For me and all of Group 2, I want to say thank you for watching and for any and all feedback. Goodbye.